Alright, hopping into Mass Effect 2. Hopefully if my cat gets out of my way. I've got a cat sitting in between me and my keyboard. Get out of the way. So the plan for today is to do Noveria, finally. After I said I was going to do that last time, and that did not happen because I had a bunch of other bullshit side quests to do. But no more. Now there's nothing standing between us and Noveria other than the cat standing between me and my keyboard. I think once the game starts and I'm like reaching around, we'll be good. Just now, in addition to kicking out the cat, I also had to untangle my headphones. Alright, Noveria. Who do we want to bring? Well, we kind of gotta bring Liara because I'm pretty sure we're gonna kill her mom here, so, you know, like, I want her to be there for that. That sounds rude, but you know what I mean. I need someone with decryption. I don't anticipate fighting a lot of Geth, so I don't need Tali. But Garrus is my other person with decryption and electronics. I could bring Cade in, but he sucks, so no. Oh, you know what?
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
I made a mistake.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Widescreen.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Once I land,
Landing access granted. Normandy.
Go back in. Flawless widescreen.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival.
It'll work if I just
If
flip
confirmation
flawless
cannot be
widescreen.
established, your vessel will be impounded.
Let's try it.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my
It's
next
just
leave
my
here.
whole desktop, but whatever, that's fine. Mass Effect. Alright, we're on. Oh yeah, it did go to flawless widescreen, but did it just restart the game though? So I messed something up, yeah. I can't land there anymore. Okay, let's just reload the game. It could be that I somehow confused the game by going in and out of flawless widescreen, or it could be that like I messed up the HUD in such a way that the land button is not showing up. That's still that. Okay. Let's go back to this doesn't work, I'll just have to quit out and then try again. Right now I should not even be in the Horsehead Nebula, I'm in the other place, yeah. But the land button shows up, that's good. Yeah, so it seems like it's not a HUD issue, it's just I confused the game because it thought I was already on Noveria because it was playing that cutscene. But it also, you know, hadn't rendered it or something, I don't know. I don't know enough about how this stuff works. Svarog, that's also the name of a monster in Final Fantasy 13 and other stuff. Do we have a land button? Yay! Okay. Liara and Garrus, that's what we said. Oh.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
I don't think I'll get to pick.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted.
It's been like 20 hours since
Be advised, we will be confirming
Council
identification on arrival.
come here.
fun bunch.
tough and
I
threatening.
think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay, if I remember correctly, this is a region where I have a bunch of nonsense quests walking around talking to people before I get to like actually start shooting shit. Okay, Garrison Liara.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I know it's rude to be walking around with my gun out, but it's the only way for me to see how much I can run. Sorry.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause
This is an
problems.
unscheduled arrival. I need
You
your...
first.
We're the law. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on... Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel Authority supersedes. If you think this is best, come in.
Spacebar was getting stuck.
Captain Matsuo, we confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to
You
carry
may
weapons.
proceed, Spectre. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
It's another one of those fake choice points where
Get out of here.
it's like Baldur's Gate 3, the first time you encounter a Steel Watcher, and it's like, you can come with us to be arrested, or you can fight us. And no matter what you say, you end up, neither one of those things happens. You consent to be arrested, but you get rescued anyway. And if you try to fight them, they get disabled before you can start fighting. Oh, she's the one who, yeah, like, lets me...
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her... One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect...
I can't have
Tread
my
lightly.
invest-
The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Spacebar's pissing me off now. Okay, let me... Oh, it's still sticking. Oh my god, that's infuriating.
Has anyone unusual
Unusual? And Benezia.
passed through?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my
That's where
knowledge.
I need to be
You'll
then.
need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Oh my god, how did this happen? Wait a second.
Where can I find the
His
administrator?
office is on the main level, left at the top.
Understood.
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is... I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About...
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara.
Thank
may
you,
not be-
Shepard.
Okay. I blew on my keyboard like it was a Nintendo cartridge, and that seems to have helped for now.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Are your administrative staff friendly?
The managers warned us about you.
What about this Hanar? Yay, a merchant.
This one
Sure,
offers-
whatever.
Still stuck.
This is
Of course. This one apologizes for inconvenience.
I didn't mean to say the rude thing. I just... my spacebar was sticking. Ooh, I've been wanting this for a long time. Because I could have come here early.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter.
news
that-
travels fast here.
This one has a burden that you could ease.
Yeah.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The
You
item
want me
is
to
not-
use my status to...
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I'm...
This one must be discreet. Rest assured,
I want to know where this pack...
this one's customer prefers to
I'd be
remain.
stupid to do this without...
Your The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one... You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I mean, obviously, like Paragon, I'm supposed to say no.
I have no
but,
problem
like,
with that.
This one humbly
I
thanks
can't
the
turn down
Spectre.
a side quest.
The package... Please do... Is there anything else this one might...
Could I buy something then?
Is there anything in particular the spec...
It's pretty good. Oh, I probably should have sold stuff. I'll sell stuff to whatever next person I do. Maybe before I go any further, I can go back. Let me do other things around here because yeah, I have to do other shit before I can get to this guy, right? Anyway, oh no, I can go in. There might be other quests here that require me to go back to my ship. Oh, hey, Gianna. So before I do that...
How can I help you?
Okay, yeah, that's locked. Before I do that, let's pick up any quests that are out here, and then I'll go back to my ship.
How can I help you?
How large are the
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient...
Tell me about the companies.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary
Your guards
Helix.
work for ERCS.
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal...
Binary Helix.
BH is a leader in genetics and
Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite organic baseline.
Haven't I seen
They're one of only 4 corporations. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security.
I'd like to speak to Analea.
One moment, please.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard
Right,
is asking...
fine, come in.
Oh, you've got turrets in here. Wow.
You will excuse... I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my
Only
service.
a fool enters negotiation without knowledge. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only... Businesses come here to avoid...
Are you telling me you
Don't
have
be
no
ridiculous. Do you think project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians?
Do you do business
Agent
with
Saren? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
I've heard an
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo.
What can you tell me about
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not.
What do you mean?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending.
You didn't
They
think
followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from
I'd like to
taking-
see her.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been
What brought her out
If I
here?
knew, I wouldn't be at liberty. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15.
Back to my other question.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions
Good.
at this
I
time.
received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Asshole. If I remember correctly, like the quest I
You've
have
never
to do
worked in the
to
corporate world,
eventually
have you,
get through to the
Commander?
elevator
You
or
can't
whatever
bludgeon
is,
through
like,
bureaucracy.
revealing that Analeus is corrupt or something and getting him kicked out.
So it would seem.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analeus. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up
Not
with
at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I think, if I recall correctly, I actually do have a small amount of shooting that will happen somewhere in this game, or in this area. Oh god, this place is so huge. Do I want to talk to this fool?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Everyone here is such a bundle of joy. Okay. That goes to the hotel. Yeah, okay. So I need to get to the garage eventually, but I don't think I can do that until I do all this other nonsense. What's going on?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is...
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who... That makes you ideal for my job. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract
He's right
him.
there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He
I don't know
realized-
anything about binary helix.
I represent the Aramali City Council on
What is
Benezia.
your city's interest in binary
Much
helix?
of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has We want to assess. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Your real objective will be to distract him. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their...
You think this uniform's just for show?
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives.
Armed commandos were allowed?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock.
Armed commandos were allowed?
Saren, and by extension...
Is it so unusual?
They rarely venture beyond Asari. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Like a dig at the players.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant...
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
Are you Lorik Keen?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian
Trying
like
to find a way into the...
I'm the manager of the local... Mr. Analaeus closed my office. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite...
I sense a connection there.
I acquired evidence of Analaeus's... I suspect your goal. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Navak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you.
True enough. Though I hasten to point, if you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
If I let Matsuo know, she'll give me the go-ahead to kill the people. Wow, I'm glad that room's there. Really spices things up.
Can I help you?
Yeah, that guy's pointless now that I turned down What's-Her-Face's mission.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
So I can't do that.
Don't hang up.
Oh, this is the
Elder brother? It's me. I'm on Noveria now.
It's the guy.
What do you want?
Nothing.
I have to bring.
What do you...
Shit.
What do you want?
I've heard Opold has something.
Like I care that you know?
Yes?
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to... You know him. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Yeah, like, I won't break the law in Port Hanshan, but here I am ransacking shit. Whoops. Bonus. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did. But that's kind of going down to the garage. Okay, let's talk to Matsuo and pick up the stuff from my ship. Sorry for pointing guns at you. But
What sort of officer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
This is not the first time where, like, if I turn right before an elevator goes, I just get locked in at a different angle than everyone else. here. Then I'll go back to my ship and to what's-her-face Matsuo. It's just a circle. That's still off, but at least like any turrets
Spectre, right?
will be on.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground.
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetic.
What sort of problems are
Oh
there?
no. There's a blip. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do.
Do you know where that matriarch is?
You looking
now?
for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Han. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about Synthesizing?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the manager.
Maybe you could let me borrow.
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization.
Okay, so I turned down Synthetic Insight Security, but I'm not really sure what that... Oh, well... Yeah, once I get a card to that, I can get up there. Oh, I guess what's-his-face, Laura Keene, will give me access to that elevator once I agree to do his mission. But I want to do that smuggling and talk to Maiko Matsuo before I do any of that. And Quarians all have kind of like those backwards bending shin things and two toes. But humans and Asari have like human-like feet and legs.
I apologize. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here.
No harm was
that
done.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Why are you still here?
All of the companies have secrets. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
Samara from Mass Effect 2.
Then you're actually protecting
I am
Normandy.
protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or...
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no...
I'm a test case. The council
There have been a few stories on the extranet about that. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
There are guards everywhere.
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special...
So you have to keep them from
Most
getting...
of my job is diplomacy. Two corps... If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander.
Okay,
Please stay out of trouble.
I can't actually get her permission to murder people. I'm just... murder people. I just have to murder people and trust Laura Keene that she'll be okay with me having murdered people. Okay, bring this to Opold. Sounds like OP. And then go back to Laura Keene and say, okay, I'm okay with murder. I mean, I've been doing murder for like 15 hours worth of game by now, so I better be okay with it. I murder people for much less reason than what he's given me. I murder people for nothing more than having a health bar. sad that the elevators here don't have charming little elevator bits like the ones on the Citadel do.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a
Would
sum...
you have had any chance of getting this past customs?
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
I wasn't actually trying to get more money. It was more
This one
just
could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's...
That's thoughtful of you.
If it's 250, I would rather him just not pay me.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement. And this one awaits your return.
Just like, be friends with me. 500 credits is like meaningless at this point in the game. Doesn't seem to have a... Oh no, he does have a shotgun. It's just hard to see behind his, like, ginormous armor. There's his pistol. His pistols are both, like, phasing through your arms. Mine kind of is too. Alright. We agree to do some murder for you.
Back again. What can this old Turing...
I've been thinking over your different...
Indeed.
So if I help
Yes.
you...
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you...
You have a plan?
He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence.
Excellent. The evidence is on my office computer. This... Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Asshole. So I need this guy. He seems to be the only way the game is giving me to get through to where I need to go, but I don't particularly want to help him because he's a dick. Maybe there's... I don't know if this will be possible or not, but I would love if I could do something like what you do in Jade Empire at the Lotus Assassin's Fortress, where like you need to work with one guy to get to where you want, but you can also set him up so that he gets killed too. Yep, I couldn't get through this before, and now I can.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is
Lord
sealed.
Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him?
Yeah, okay.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place.
I'm not the one who wants Keene. How about this?
What? I don't know what just happened. Oh, they left, but I still have to fight some other ones. Someone... Yeah. Someone did overheat on me. I was trying to punch him. For some reason, like, my punches are extremely low. Thanks to my huge... Yeah, my new armor has like 1 billion shields. That was extremely easy, but I'm also doing, like, this is a mission that I could have done straight out of Citadel, and I'm doing it about 15 levels later than that. I haven't checked the other room down there yet, so let's do that on the way. Hello.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
I mean, I know her
Oh,
name. I've been
now
seeing
you're gonna show some respect?
Is she like...
I'm Sergeant
she
Kyra
looked
Sterling.
like she was working on
Ilanis
Matsuo,
Riskin.
but she
Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired me.
Well, I can keep going.
in here fighting me too, and I managed to avoid that. Really forward that one. Okay, I think I've done everything there is to do up here. So bring this ship back to... I killed a guy in here, but that's all there is to do in here, right? Yeah. Bring this ship back to Lorik. Then go to Analeas. Then get to the garage. Then, like, actually do Noveria. Like, the part of Noveria that's actually good. Who cares about Port Hanshan? We all want to be
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the synthetic
It's
insights.
probably Analeas'
Smartass, huh? Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Give me a way to screw over Lord Keen? That's what I've been wanting. I just got some kind... Oh, yeah. Completionist. What? That just means, like, finished a lot of side quests or something. Who knows? Something... Some bullshit.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria.
Why isn't
the executive board knows about Analeas' corrupt. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analeas.
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't... Keen's testimony and records are everything I need.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analeas' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley?
I thought corruption
the
was the
rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it
I need Keen's garage.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever.
Analeas.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows.
And if the crew never
The
sends...
executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility.
How can I get to Peak?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up.
Do you know why the Matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up. Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs...
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it.
Everyone on this station is...
My employers rely on
the board is investigating and...
All right. Very well. I will testify.
I think I was already Max Paragon, but...
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
max paragon and max charm, I should be able to pass any check. Except there might be some things that only allow intimidate checks, but at least I'll be fine with Saren. I'll only have to fight the second half of Saren, not the first half. I don't know if I've ever fought the first half of Saren. Like, I'm assuming there is a first half of Saren, but I actually don't know that because I've always just charm checked through him and then had to fight him after he transforms.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration
It took
to
some
my
persuasion, but
That's a I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can
Doesn't
be all
this
right.
help you?
I'm ecstatic, but while you were working, I have an arrest to make.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
If I recall correctly, I think we meet her again on the Citadel or something like that in Mass Effect 2. Okay, so we've got, yeah, good. All that stuff's done. Yeah, these are really the same mission. Okay, well that was mostly painless. I mean, it was obnoxious, but it wasn't as long as it was in my memory. Like, I had remembered you having to spend like a ton of time doing obnoxious quests here. I actually just had to spend a little bit of time doing obnoxious quests here.
Access to the garage is...
I have authorization.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to...
Oh boy, are those those creatures that someone mentioned? Oh, it's Gaff. Am I gonna fight it, or is it just spying on me? Yes. So maybe I will fight Gaff up here.
See, these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
Something big.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, it's dead. There was something big, and it's gone now. I saw an upgrade kit lying around. And anything up here? Okay, you guys want to have a chit chat after our nice fight?
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us.
Geth.
If I were to guess, the Matriarch packed them in the shipping
I don't
container.
believe that. We did If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things...
I need
there are
numbers, Captain.
Dozens, at least. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Now the annoying thing is, it sounds like I'll probably be fighting more Geth, but I also know I'll be fighting organics, because they're Asari commandos, and I think I'll be fighting Rachni. And it's kind of annoying, though. You know what? Geth have never been too much of a threat lately, so I don't want to keep just switching between stuff. I mean, I could use something that's just good, like good on everyone. Maybe do this. Like, it slows down my rate of fire, but I usually don't fire fast anyway, so. That's like, I rarely shoot faster than recently I sometimes have. It's like, I suddenly remember, like, oh yeah, I can shoot faster than this. How far we gotta go? Oh god, it's a long drive. Oh, Pharaoh had a small drive. Pharaoh's had not so long, short drive. So, before I can do it again. So it's I have to shoot somebody else. Let's try not to fall off the edge of this. Okay, so if I happen to just die, or maybe just die. Looks like there's 2 hits. Great. Let's see if Liara have a nice biotic amp. Oh, that's what she's using. It's like 4 levels higher and barely any better. Oh, whatever. What about your armor? That's a lot better. Though maybe I might want to wear that Colossus armor. You put on this mercenary or mantis, or you put on something for now. So I can check out that Colossus armor. Is it better? It's more damage protection but less shields. I like what I got. Okay. stuff and oh, Krogan. Come on, I was trying to shoot. That's what I get for putting on a mod that makes my rate of fire super slow. And I talked about, oh, I'll be fine, but I was like button mashing, unable to get shots off fast enough. Oh, it's through here. Where the hell am I?
Over there!
Bad start with Juggernaut. Come on, repair. Drone, repair thyself. Krogan over there. I mean, what I really love, oh, there's two of this. Now, if Liara could, like, here's let's stasis stasis, right?
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Does cryo ammo prevent Krogan from getting back up? Damage as compared to what other people do. Let's say shredder rounds. It's more damage.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
This will have a damage bonus.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
I don't want to be in cover there. Okay, anything good down here? Cat, please don't step on my mouse. I wasn't mean to shoot there. My cat just stepped on my mouse. Sounds like a fire, but my cat literally stepped on my mouse. I still haven't tried high explosive rounds. Maybe I should try them for fun. Oh, I remember there's a shit ton of
they want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, there's a bunch of scientists, and they have missions for me. I totally forgot about that aspect of this. I mean, it's similar to Pharos in that, like, aside from the main mission, the settlers, colonists, whatever you want to call them, had a bunch of little things for me. Here, it's like the scientists have all that. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Just go on this. You're still wearing this ridiculous looking armor. Do we have anything better for you? This is very similar, but it might look different. This is better, and it won't look as stupid. more stuff on it. Already had a shield. I wanted to get something new. He already has a shield interface, so how about a combat exoskeleton? Hardening, or just a regular exoskeleton? How about that?
Now it gets fun!
A ton of gas.
What was that?
Animals win. This place is in bad shape.
Spent the whole game I was never doing it. There we go, Rachni. Now, if I remember correctly, incendiary ammo actually is kind of... Oh, did they just like get splattered? I don't see him. That's where I came in. Head on. They're really all just little things that splat in one hit, other than big. At the beginning of the game when you would be like going nuts for every like 20 XP codex entry, and now whatever codex, who cares? Like there was a point at the beginning of the game where I would... Ooh, another Rachni came up, or is that on another level above me or something? Oh yeah, it's there. Bypass shields. There was a point at the beginning where I suspect I would have, like, if I miss a missable codex entry for 10 XP, I would have reloaded to go back and get it. Whereas now I'm like, whatever, codex, who cares? Let's do 2, because sometimes these things carry more than one. Ah, no, I don't want to wait around. And I might have only had one anyway. It's good enough. The R is not super That is unsettling. I actually like the Rachni a lot. I mean, just because of the importance they have in the world, like the setting. I mean, ultimately, a lot of stuff going on. It's all like results of
a backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
A lot of it is
the damage is not extensive.
A result of the Rachni
it could be
War
repaired.
And the various bad things that people. Oh my God! Oh shit! I should have sold stuff before. Or I could start reducing things to Omnigel. There will probably be a shopkeeper once I find the
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Manual boot required. Okay.
Manual boot required.
Well, yeah, so like the Rachni were, you know, killing everything. The council couldn't handle it, and then they uplifted uplifted the Krogan to fight the Rachni, which they did. The Krogan defeated the Rachni. Rachni sent them across the galaxy, but then the Krogan became so powerful they were fighting back, and the Council couldn't deal with that either. Then they, uplifted the Turian, and the Turian created the Genophage to stop the Krogan, and the Genophage is now, like one of the main, like, evils that kind of causes a lot of the tension that exists in the world now is, about if I'm going to be breaking things down into Omnigel, it's a Tower of Hanoi thing. Okay. How do I do? Okay, so I move it there. That there. That there. That there. I have to take the smallest one there. This one there. Oh, I didn't check which core I need to move things to. Whoops. Okay, take the small one. No, I've forgotten. Take the small one there. Small one back. I lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, that doesn't work. How much Omnigel do I have? 132. Okay. Let's hope I find those scientists.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility.
You're the virtual intelligence?
This system is monitored to respond to the name...
Commander Shepard, I work
One moment, please. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets this system is ready to process queries. You may access me at
I need to find Matriarch.
Lady Benezia. User alert. The tramway system...
What's the situation?
Critical failure. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system?
Do you know why the reactor was...
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid...
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed.
What do I need to do?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor.
What are the landlines and why are they...
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central. This allows the crew to remote... When emergency protocols were implemented within the...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of binary helium...
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security...
They kill you if something...
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you...
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated.
What sort of contaminants?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Tell me what occurred immediately.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Lab. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Lab. Stage 3 alert issued locally.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with...
Okay, so... Tram... I came from the cafeteria. Reactor...
Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things I do like about Mass Effect 2, and also 3, as far as I remember,
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I'm not sure this slow rate of fire is cutting it. Let's change to... I don't know, let's just change to something good against organics. I could do incendiary, but should be fine.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Finding new guns is essentially just unlocking them, like you don't actually carry them around. And just when you go on missions, like you decide which gun you're going to use. So that's
User alert. Main reactor shut down. Connections restored. Processing new data.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a... Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants.
Give me a status report on the hot lab.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs
You have no idea what's going on.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the...
Give me an overview of...
The hot labs, The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Getting closer and closer to being full. I need to find the scientists soon. So like 300 is my max. I've still got a little while, but it's too close for comfort right now.
Online. Connected to subsidiary...
That's all I need right now.
User alert. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Come on.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
Do you know why the reactor...
I'm sorry.
That's what we already know.
That's all I need
Very
right
well,
now.
Commander. Logging you out.
Fire stuff on other people. Oh, you're using the Geth Pulse Rifle, so like it's powerful, but yeah, it can't take any mods. You're using a pistol, so anything you do is going to be useless. But yeah, you've got it around, so okay, we'll keep you both on what you have. Go around. Yeah, let's see. I came from the cafeteria. I don't think I can do anything with the reactor yet, but the trams are also... Let's try the reactor first, I guess, because I don't think I can do anything.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with...
Wait, this is the way to the cafeteria, right? Yeah, that's not what I want.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Sorry, but you're here now.
Now exiting to the roof. Inter-facility communications functioning normally.
I am confused.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Reactor should be right around here. Okay, go past the core and then turn left right away. I must have missed something over here. Oh yeah, I just didn't notice that door. Yeah, tram I can't get to.
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's actually, for fun, let's try the high explosive rounds. See what they do. Seems so, like even with the huge heat generation, it's 3 shots like that should be enough to kill anything. The sound of those stalkers.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That was powerful, actually. I have to admit. Once I get through all this, I'm going to be able to get to those the scientists at the other end of the tram. And manual restart is down there, I think. I saw an exclamation point.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Let's see. Am I gonna have another runaway puzzle? No. Just do that. So does that mean I can now use the tram?
Connected to subsidiary facilities.
What's this about?
Dangerous biological. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation.
How do I activate
controls for the fail-safe system? User alert. The fail-safe system is currently.
What would it take to get the decon?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired. Unlock the decontamination. User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chamber.
How do I get rid of
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5. Unfortunately, the fail-safe.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Go to the tram. Do the thing. I mean, they can reskin it however they want. It's spacebar. Garrus, you were injured. Injured bad. Hello. This is actually like kind of weak. Yeah, I mean it's all it gives me is weapon force. I mean, like the damage it gives me is comparable to damage I get from other things. I kind of just want. Let me keep the snowblind rounds. And yeah, frictionless materials will give me a better. I mean, with that and the other thing together, I would. But I mean, honestly, was it even going to overheat with that? Like, what if I give it this? Something showed up behind me, huh? Or is this up above? Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, it's up above.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
This is going to be Rachni.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in. Kill them all!
That's
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
Oh my god.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Stuff beyond
Online. Connected to
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry.
That's all I need.
Very
right
well,
now.
Commander. Logging you out.
Kill a few more. That's like Dead Space levels of. Right, on the other side here. Hey, you. But I think, yeah, they explode in my face, so I actually. Before they mess you up. While I'm here, like I've gotten a little bit of level up. Yeah, get a better barrier. That's the only one I really use. You might want better first aid. I don't know, Garrus. Oh, you should undo that. That's what I wanted. Okay, the tram. Reach the hot labs, the science area, and whatnot.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Yet another transition screen with no dialogue or radio reports or anything.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Because, like, how many evil extensions have we gotten to meet so far? Binary helix, exogeny. Look at all these transitions. There's a ton of places here. Yeah, this is what I remember, like a million places to go. Yeah, this is gonna... Noveria is gonna take a little longer than I thought. But the good news is I think we've almost reached the scientists. So we can sell off all the crap and not worry about inventory. There we go.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
The aliens overran the hot labs. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post.
You were taken by surprise and had
civilians. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday.
I'm not gonna let any...
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift
I
Station.
can't talk about everything.
Tell me about the defenses.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke and corner.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather...
Only the best get us. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through it. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the
turrets. What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volk.
I need to know more about
the facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator.
Tell me about the
It's
structure.
built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick. Normally the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects to
Listen. Did the aliens come from inside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
You're certain the Matriarch
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. Those of us left are shorthanded. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like
I've got
it.
work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
Because if I remember correctly, these Rachni are like kind of a hive mind, so that one controlling them, like they're all pieces of one individual, so it's not like they're killing themselves. It's just, you know, one controlling them is sticking its finger in, whatever. There we go.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
The cellar.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
I heard there were some problems.
Furtively. For now, with forced cheer.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Okay. So, like everything below level 9. I don't think I need that anymore. I mean, I do have a lot of like shredder rounds and stuff that are not level 9 yet, but whatever. Anything below level 9 is getting sold. Except maybe, you know, tungsten rounds and shredder rounds I'll keep. Unless I find that I do have... I mean, these rail extensions are nice. Keep 2 of those. And, yeah, unless it turns out that I do have... Oh, shit. No, whatever. This gray rail is good, too. Oh, this is actually, like, better than what I have. Alright, I'll keep that. It makes me regret spending all the money on that HM whatever, but... Oh, I just sold my only duelist armor, but whatever, I don't care. Firestorms and hurricanes both suck. Katana is very good, but not as good as what I have, yeah. Stuff just because I haven't like put stuff on Wake Rogan in a while, and it could be possible that there's level 8 stuff that's better than level 10 stuff. Yeah, other than that, everything other than those nice like shredder rounds, tungsten rounds that I like. Going, yeah. Okay, I think. Oh, I'm max money. Is there anything amazing to buy? No. Okay, but I do want to change to that Sokolov, yeah. Slightly better.
What?
You're a member of the science.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific.
Yeah, that's a bit technical.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would
You seem less upset about this.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular?
Did I interrupt
I was
something?
meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear...
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
I ask
because I do not know anything
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Let's talk to everyone and then we'll go through these various doors.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much.
What sort of work?
I can't say. I signed. The location is terrible, but the pay is better.
You're not happy on Peak 50?
The outside world doesn't think. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about
Nothing.
the
I didn't work there. As far as I know, Hanolar was.
Is he in the medical
No,
ward?
he's staying in. Be gentle with him. He had a trying.
What do you do
I'm
here?
a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work.
There was an accident.
I can't
here?
talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia, Captain Ventralis.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay, so he's down in the science labs. This area is restricted. So I go. Secure lab. Come on, hey, let me. Quarantine lab. Hey, yeah. Let's check the guard barracks, and then we'll go down. Well, we'll just go down that. That's the first thing. Anything that doesn't need to go through an elevator.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency.
Think you could run that
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Does that heal us? That's awesome.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong.
What happened to these
They're
people?
suffering. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss
You're going to.
I'd like to think that the company... You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15?
We reactivated her on...
That was you? We lost the connection to Mira, and these three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working...
I understand your caution, but
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic... But there was no profit in something that kills one species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one...
It doesn't matter how safe you make it.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another. And
there's a reason the Citadel Convention...
I didn't. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk...
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein.
I'll talk to him.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can...
What will it take to get the
quarantine labs? Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes. Better than Ventralis, I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Talk to Ventralis, but that's also its own quarantine lab. Quarantine labs are... yeah. Medical bay, restricted area. I saw a sign. Okay, quarantine and barracks is that way. It's just going past. It's one of the things I need to do anyway. Let's check the guard barracks on the other side first, though, before I do anything else. Sniper rifle. I think because I accidentally rolled my wheel. Stuff that I can sell for money that I can't actually hold because I'm already at this money. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's go check back. Ventralis, that's his office. Nothing in it. There's quarantine lab.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the
God,
port.
I wish we could help those guys. I really do.
We're not part of your defense plans.
Yeah, but you... All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not... He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies...
Those are reasonable.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
I bet I'm gonna have to...
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I'm gonna have to, like, survive while under attack. Well, I'm gonna be attacked and have to survive until they open the door for me. Maybe. So yeah, it's really just this and the restricted area. That's the only places left to go. And the hot labs. I feel like I remember hot labs being the last thing I do. I shouldn't fight anything yet, because I'm going to talk to scientists before I go any further.
You came to find out about them.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only...
I need to know more about those.
About
Rachni? That's...
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. I don't have any... Crazy?
I need to know everything about them.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni
I heard
back.
you were at the hot labs.
Who?
Doctors on Mira. She banged on the window once. I closed the door.
Tell me what you know.
You think I want absolution?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot lab?
It's possible. With a specimen...
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
God. Okay. So that's the way back. Oh, yeah. Oh, I came up through... Yeah, I came up... Stop doing that. Like, I came up through the tram and went up that, but I could have also gone straight, so this is kind of a big loop. Okay. So I guess...
Shut up. God.
Quarantine maintenance area. What the heck is... I don't want to go to the maintenance area. I want to go to the other way to the quarantine lab. Oh, and this guy's going to let me in, and then he won't let me back out until... Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission.
Yeah, he radioed. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Let's check all these doors. I'll save the medical kit for when I actually need shell. Come on. So many. Doing this stuff gets old. But I remember in Mass Effect 2 they give you like 2 or 3 different kinds of puzzle thingies you do. And then by the time you get to Andromeda, it's just like hold down E for 5 seconds and it opens. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Man,
wow, you're a jerk.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you. Weapons free! Take that. Where did it even go? Everything got thrown all over the place. I was gonna say I should. Okay, yeah, let's. I mean, we're barely hurt at all, but might as well use this. Medigel 0? Excuse me? Oh, I guess like the tiny amount of healing I got was not even enough to use up.
Looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Well, she didn't kill anyone else.
They came out of there.
You mean the get...
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah, I can get in there just through this, right? Oh no, it's locked down. But I mean, Dr. Cohen, I was doing his mission anyway. So not only was that Asari a jerk, but she was also evil. And I got to kill her. Now, I remember the guy. Oh yeah, he was saying I won't let you out. I won't let you out. But then it turned out he wasn't there to not let me out. Dr. Cohen. Oh, he's downstairs, right? Not this again. That should fix this, right? Not quite. There we go.
sorry scientist, the one in the mess?
I don't know much about her.
Let me guess. Saren.
Yes. Look, there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with
What about the maintenance area?
The maintenance area? Yes. Let me see that file. An extension? I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives.
Could you spare a few medical packs?
You didn't get these from me. I need to administer
full, but whatever. Okay. So this way I can get into the restricted area up here, or the things down there, and I assume these are gonna take me to about the same place. I think the restricted area here is still gonna go. Well, let's see. Or it's possible I really have to go through the medic. Yeah.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Seem to be coming along.
Good news.
Of course.
Okay, so I have to go back up and down elevators. Yeah. I mean, I could probably survive that if I just put up barriers. Let's try it. It's always fun to do things something other than the intended way. I feel like
warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Faster than I can kill them, though. Did everyone become hostile to me? Yeah, they're all... Okay, that's, I don't like that. I mean, it would be one thing if, like, I was getting something new or different by doing that. I wouldn't necessarily mind. But I'm pretty sure it's just another way of going into the same place I'm already going to go without having to murderize a million people. Wait a second, what am I doing? I'm going the other way. If I had had like shredder rounds on, that might have insta-killed that Rachni. Even without it, it got the Rachni so close to dead that I could kill it in one more shot. That's almost as good as an insta-kill. So what am I actually trying to do here? It's up to the restricted area. That's the secure lab. Restricted area could kill me. I mean, not kill me, but it could make everyone hostile, which is like almost...
Warning! Watchdog protocol is active.
Up there. Oh, Benezia is here. Should I
go to the hot labs first? Let's go check out the hot labs before I... Nah, I think I have to do her first, and then the hot labs and Rachni will be later. Fighting people, I'm gonna want shut-arounds, though. She might bring in Geth, too, though.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power. Her children were to be ours. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who.
Liara's here because she wants.
Indeed. What could I say, Mother? That you're insane, evil? Should I explain how to kill you?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit? I now realize.
Put me in stasis. Fortunately, these things go down in like 1 or 2 shots.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will. People are not themselves, or... The key is Sovereign, his flagship.
Sovereign's not like other ships.
I cannot say. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. It is subtle at first. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay.
Same thing
its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Turned out he was being indoctrinated.
How does something that
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went... Its precise vector and speed are impossible to... It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space. Particularly something swathed in hot.
Someone on Noveria?
2,000 years ago. The Rachni can share memories across generations. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. They searched, patiently. They are
Why does Saren
He
need
believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD.
I think I
Take
still have
it,
to fight her
please.
after this, though, right?
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Seems like I can and maybe actually should do hot labs after, so... For some reason I thought Benezia was like the end of Noveria, but it's, like I've said many times, it's been years since I played it, so I don't remember. The Rachni Queen. She's an Asari commando just rolling around there. Do I communicate with it here at the hot labs? Do I communicate with it here and mind controls a commando? And how many main missions are there going to be where some alien being speaks to me through an Asari?
This one serves as our voice.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is we are.
How are you speaking
our
through...
kind sing through touchings of... She has colors we have no names for. The children we birthed were stolen, and their suffering. They cannot be saved.
I don't understand.
These needlemen. They stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only...
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be safe.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is... Before you deal... What will you sing?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those
They
tanks are
made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us.
If I let you live, would you...
We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony.
Are you a survivor from the war?
We do not know. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. You will give us the chance to compose anew?
Probably 3, because 3 you have to build up galactic preparedness, and she sends Rachni partners or something. Ew. substantively different with each like level up. Okay, what do I do? So I can go to Science Station, Hot Labs. Science Station is where I've been. What are these other places? Where the heck am I? Okay, I think this is where I came in, right? Yeah, I came in through this. So I think it works. What will that do? Alright, yeah, that's the secure station. So all I can do here, I can't go to the hot labs yet. Or no, I can't go up yet. That's new. Oh, I'm locked down here until I do the hot labs. Attacked by Rachni right there. Given that they like poisoned me, I wonder if I should change my armor stuff to help protect against that. Hey, you. The red stuff disappeared.
Are you here to secure?
How are you holding up?
Listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will.
You let these things out?
Binary helix found. This was Rachni's ship.
1,000-year-old
Yes.
egg?
Very binary helix planned to. But when they get here, after she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking.
Obviously, they were wrong.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
These Rachni are beyond saving.
The queen also.
It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
I'm not familiar with the
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby.
Damage, so
all you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the story.
This thing's rate of fire is slower than that H whatever that was. I guess that's all I need to do. Maybe Mira can notify people to get out of here.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Are there any survivors?
There are no other living crew members.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav Tartaglia.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can I
activate the neutron?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Code input 87.
Verify.
Eat that!
I still don't really know what hardening does. How about plating? And medical stuff. Toxin resistance. Let's try that. Where's the door? Let's turn around and
Connecting. I have full access to
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the
Director of Operations.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
let's see, I mean 2 minutes is actually a pretty long time. So maybe I need to see if they... I'm not sure if they keep respawning forever, or if it was just like 1 or 2 respawns.
Online.
If it's 1 or 2
How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
Within 2 minutes.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 87. Eat this!
locked now. Screw you. Wait, if that door's locked, I can't even get in that way. So what the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, back to the tram? Wait, okay, yeah. So I don't even talk to the people, I just leave. Alright. Seems a little bit rude, but maybe it'll turn out they're already leaving too. They got the order. It's kind of handled by the game there. Okay, but if we're done here, then once again talk to everyone on the ship. And then the next time is going to be Vermeer, or Vermeer, unless more side quests open up.
Yeah, here we are. We're on the ship.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
We still need Vermeer.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign?
We're all on the same team here,
Sorry,
Williams.
Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him
Setting
through.
up the link.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
I think
and then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
I don't like Ashley either. And I've kept Ashley alive before, so keeping Caden alive will give me something different.
This Queen is different. She understands.
I hope you're right, Shepard.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
I see. Okay. I don't remember the galaxy map being on my, showing up as like a map indicator like that in the past. Maybe I'm just misremembering things as usual. Alright, talk to Caden, talk to Liara, then go downstairs, talk to everyone else. Let's see if there's anything new in here. There probably won't be. I remember in like Mass Effect 2, or maybe 3, like you're always having to go back to your office and get updates and stuff.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense.
We're all in for the duration. You can count on every. We're all in for the duration. You can.
What's your opinion?
Killing Saren's. What was Benezia anyway? I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid.
Any opinion on?
If we had the we weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time.
No point talking to you, Chopless. You never have anything to say.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not
pretend it doesn't bother you.
She was. But she was not.
The best of your mother lives on in you.
That is... Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am...
why
Benezia was swept up in event. But I will remember and honor how she lived.
Still the same, like,
not how she died.
Option I get, but
my
she
mother
says
was
stuff
strong,
now.
kind.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her. And
I'd like to know
we
more
were
about...
My people believe we are... Although we seek to understand other species, it seems...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Looking for supplies?
Got some new licenses.
Let's see what you...
You bet, Commander.
How's this? It's not really any better than what I have. It's actually worse than what I have. Because this is, you know, the upgrade of what I have. It sucks. I mean, but it's only like incrementally better than what I have, so I don't care.
Commander.
What for, Garrus?
And I've been thinking about Dr. Salem. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like it. If the people I'm sworn to protect...
I'm glad you see it.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
I feel like usually people have new stuff to say after a big
Commander?
mission, but...
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Right. You mean, they... I think it was a mistake. You know, you really should just saying, Skipper. Ma'am.
Alright, well, after this next mission...
Never a dull moment.
Ashley
So long,
me Skipper again. Once again, I missed some dialogue.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions?
Same.
Like that?
I've had much.
Do you remember any
a
that
few.
stick out?
What?
I guess even politicians have...
Time to time. If it wasn't for Pollitt, he wanted me to erase... his old friend.
I can see where that might be.
We met when we were both contracted. We spent more time fighting each other than trying... I wouldn't... Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract...
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the con... She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs.
What happened on the
What
station?
didn't happen? For 2 days, I chased her through that. By the third day, the station, she'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to... Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core. I watched the station from a distance. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before now, I'm not superstitious. But if someone...
What about the diplomat?
I told him... I told him if he wanted to live...
And he believed.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are...
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
It's a good story. I don't remember Alina coming back
It
up.
feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren.
Won't be much longer.
You'll find the and after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own
couldn't have done this without
you've
you,
been
Tali.
good to me. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. See you later.
I mean, I like bringing Garrus, but I want to bring Tali for like AI hacking and shit like that. And I might want to bring Liara or Rex for throw, because it is nice to sort of stun. Like, I don't think I would have beaten the Rachni earlier without that last time. Her doing like singularity on 2 of the Rachni while I killed another one kind of saved the day. So, yeah. Alright, well, knocked out one more main quest, and at least so far we haven't done any other bullshit assignments. So next time it looks like we are heading off to Vermeer, or Vermeer, whatever it's called. Alright, so till next time.